Okay, so today I'm going to be reviewing Topshop makeup, especially the lipstick as I've bought loads of them. I wasn't sure about the Topshop makeup range when it first came out a little while ago because obviously Topshop primarily sells clothes and stuff and the makeup's really reasonably priced. I mean, most of it's around £10 or under. So, you know, I was a bit like, oh, what's the quality going to be like? Is it just sort of like a gimmick, like, oh, we're going to sell makeup now as well? But I was really, really pleasantly surprised. I love it. I'll start with lipsticks. The first two that I've been using loads this sort of autumn winter are these two, Inhibition and Beguiled. Inhibition is a sort of really like nice sort of deep purpley colour. It looks really good if you sort of have like a really nice pink blush and like you can even sort of maybe have a little bit of purple around your lash line or a little pinky sort of eyeshadow. It looks really nice. It's sort of really like neo-vampy sort of goth without like being too much. You can still wear it with a bit of tan and, you know, blush like I said. It looks really good. The next one is similar. This is Beguiled. It's sort of more of a dark red. I don't know if you can see that down there in the light. It's sort of like a nice dark reddy colour, and I think this does suit most skin tones. It suits when I don't wear like bronzer, and it suits when I do, when I have loads of tan on. It's perfect. I mean, I'm definitely going to carry on wearing this through to summer when I get more of a tan, etc., because it's just a really like nice deep warm red, and it really lasts for such a long time. It's really, really, really lovely. This is another sort of in the same family of colours. This is Depth. I haven't had a chance to wear this out, although I have tested it out. And as you can see, this is really, really dark looking. It looks almost black, but it's sort of more, it obviously shears out a little bit when you put it on your lips. So it's more of a sort of dark, purpley black, but it does look really good if you were to just maybe like do a flick of eyeliner and sort of minimal makeup everywhere else and just make your lips a really nice like dark feature. So I'm really excited to wear that out soon. And those are just, that's the colour category. These guys, I have 4 others, and these are all really nice, sort of summery, but you can wear them in winter obviously, because I have been. Little lip colours here. Start off with the one I wear probably the most out of the lot. This is Ooh La La. It's a sort of really nice pinky coral. I'm obsessed with coral. I have Benefit Coralista, and I have another cream blush by Topshop over here, which I'll show you. I absolutely love coral, especially in summer. I just think it looks so gorgeous to have a bit of peach on your face when you've got like a nice bronze tan. Definitely looks really good. So that's Ooh La La. That's really, really nice. Very like easy to get. Sort of go on like a nice like buttery sort of, you know, it's not harsh, and you know, some lipsticks sort of seem to jar and some are too glossy, but these just go on as a nice sort of buttery, lovely little effect there. This one is called Brighton Rock. Now, I never thought I'd wear lipsticks this colour, but I just thought, what the hell, and I sort of bought it, and then I actually ended up really liking it. This is really bright pink. I don't know if you can see, really, really bright pink. It's, yeah, probably the brightest lipstick I own, but except for another one here. Yeah, so this is, it's really, really, really bright, but it does look really great again with a bit of like blusher or whatever, but definitely just be brave and try it. The quality is amazing on all of these ones. So this is very similar colour, All About Me. It's sort of very, very similar to Brighton Rock, but Brighton Rock is probably more of a pinky, like a paler pinky sort of colour. This is like dark, slightly darker pink, but they're equally as bright. But once again, this looks really good. It's not as scary as you think it's going to be putting this kind of bright lipstick on. It definitely sort of suits more skin tones. I put it on my sisters, you know, they love it. It's just about how you wear the rest of the makeup. Obviously, if you're going to wear something this bright and vivid, if you then sort of go for a full-on smoky eye, really dramatic, loads of heavy contouring on your face and really dark eyebrows, you know, it might be verging onto like drag queen sort of area, but no, just sort of with the right makeup, sort of subtle eye, subtle blushing and bronzer, this is definite. It looks beautiful, really, really nice. And the most subtle out of these lipsticks is Innocent, which I got recently as well. It's sort of like a very pale lavendery pink, which looks really pretty day to day. Wear it with anything if you want a sort of bit, just a pop of colour in your lips without anything too dramatic, then that's great, innocent. I also have a few more bits in sort of the lip section from the Topshop Makeup range. This is called Lipstick, but it's actually like a lip pencil, and once again it's sort of a coral colour. It's called Koi, and this is nice because you can sort of just put it on your lips like that. It's very matte, but you can obviously then wear a gloss over the top or just like leave it. It is really nice. I tend to wear it with a gloss because I find that if I wear something as matte on my lips without anything else, they do tend to maybe like crack slightly and get like a horrid little sort of line there. So gloss, beautiful, in this, especially in the summer. With the first set of lipsticks I showed you, the sort of autumn winter ones, it's great if you can get a lip liner. This one really matches with, it's called Deception. It's like a dark, it looks redder than it actually is on the screen, but it's a dark red, and obviously you just use that to sort of outline, and I sort of fill in most of my lips with it anyway, so the colour really blends, because the last thing you want is to wear this with a paler lip and have like the really obvious like drawn on clown lips. But no, this is really good. It sort of seals the lipstick in the lip line and, you know, really accentuates the lips and brings out the colour really nicely. The next things I have are the lip polishes. I got these quite a while ago, probably a year or two ago. They're really, really nice. Again, you can also wear them on top of the lipsticks. I do that sometimes to sort of like really make the colour very 3D and nice. They're really glossy, they're lovely. So this is like chiffon. It's a nice little pink pot, and they've got a little mirror which is really cute. They're lovely, you can just carry them around in your handbag. And at the same time I did buy this amazing retractable lip application sort of pen. So you just obviously put it on like that, and they're beautiful, really, really nice. And I just have them in a few other colours. I have them in coral, surprise, surprise, more coral. But yeah, I'm wearing that now actually. Don't know if you can see. It's really quite like a nice subtle colour. They're really sheer, but it's not. It's slightly more colour than a gloss and less colour than the full-on lipstick. But this looks really nice over like Ooh La La or something to give you like a really nice shimmery coral lip. So that's lovely. I think this one, Cherry Picker, is the first one I actually bought, and it was when I was sort of first testing out, oh, I'm wearing lipstick, you know, all colours on my face, it's a bit scary. But no, this is what made me fall in love with lipstick. It's a really lovely, dark, sort of wearable red. It's like almost like a classic red. It's not bright, it's sort of more cherry as the name suggests, so it's sort of like a nice dark red, suitable for any skin tones. It just looks really, really, really good. Love it, highly recommend. And this last one is called Truffles. This is more of like a brownie sort of red. I haven't actually worn that as much as the others, as you can see, but once again, it's very easy to wear with the right makeup, winter or summer, autumn, whatever. It looks lovely. So yeah, that's that. I have the lips, obviously what I've bought the most from Topshop, as you can tell. I have a few things from the face, a couple of blushes. I got one just the other day in Head Over Heels, which is, you won't believe it, but it's a coral sort of cream blush. I really love cream blushes. You put them on if you're wearing foundation, and you sort of just put it on your foundation, and then if you're going to wear any setting powder, make sure you do it before the setting powder so they don't sort of make a weird mark on your face. But they're really, really nice, and if you want more of a vibrant sort of blush pop, then I wear this. I have like Coralista and Cha-Cha tint by Benefit as well. So I put the Cha-Cha tint on just over my foundation, and then I put this over the top of that, and then after I've put my bronzer on and everything, I put a bit of Coralista just on the top as well. So that brings out a really nice sort of like corally flash on your face, which is really, really nice, and it's sort of a bit shimmery and it's lovely. This you could wear on its own though, if you're not wearing foundation, if you're just nipping out, you know, want to just pop a little bit of subtle colour on your cheeks. It's brilliant. You only need to use like the tiniest amount, literally dab your finger and that's a whole cheek. Like, don't put loads on because it's can be very strong colours, but they work, so you get loads for your money basically. I mean, a pot this size, I'll show you the other one which I've had for over a year, and I mean this one here, it's High Five, and this is a more bright pink. I've had this for over a year and I use it on a regular basis. It's just sort of bright pink, but obviously it looks more subtle once you sort of blend it in. Just integrate it into your makeup routine. It's really great. Can't say anything wrong about those blushes. This is a really cool highlighting stick called Prism, and once again I've had this for ages. I use it a lot. Got loads left. I can't be bothered to twizzle it all up and twizzle it all down again, but there's loads left. Basically, you know, you can put it on your cheekbones, you can put a bit around your brow, a bit down your nose if you fancy it. Something I really like to do is sort of just to get it on the corners of my lips, on the outer of my lips, and then just my cupid's bow there. It just makes your lips look really plump and it just looks really lovely. So this is a really nice subtle colour. You can wear it with any makeup, it's brilliant. Especially if you don't want to use like a liquid highlighter. I have Sunbeam and High Beam and Moonbeam by Benefit, and they're great, but sometimes, you know, maybe you've forgotten to put them on first, you don't want to put liquid on top of powder. You can just sort of dab this on around your cheekbones and a little bit of highlighting. It's perfect, brilliant, makes your skin look really healthy and glowy. And the last bits and bobs from this review are the Topshop eye bits. The one thing I will say about Topshop makeup is the packaging is really pretty and I love it, but it does get quite dirty. Like, this is a little cream eyeshadow in Heavy Metal, and I don't do anything weird with my makeup, just keep it normally, but it seems to look like it's been on a bit of a rave. It's very dirty. But yeah, so this is the eyeshadow cream in Heavy Metal, and it looks really good. It's like a really, really high pigmented dark gunmetal grey colour, and it looks great if you want to like build up maybe like a sort of shimmery smoky eye. You can put this on over primer or use it as a primer, put it on underneath because it's quite like creamy, and then build up your eyeshadows over the top. That looks great. So yeah, highly recommend that. Another thing I use on a daily basis is the Topshop liner. It's just a little black in ink, it's called, black sort of pot of sort of liner. You obviously just use like a little lining pen, and it's great. I'm actually wearing it now on my eyes, you know, brilliant, just for doing, you know, your everyday sort of like little cat eye flick, perfectly easy. And with that I use a Real Techniques brush, sometimes a Real Techniques sort of eyelining brush, but I have used this before and it's great. The Topshop's own liner pen, it's fantastic, you know, perfectly, just really easy just to trace along, little flick or whatever you want to do with the eyeliner, you know, it's great. I wouldn't recommend putting that on your waterline, it would probably wash off quite easily. So if you want something to wear with a smoky eye and your actual waterline, I'd go for something more waterproof, like Too Faced waterproof eyeliner is amazing, it does not budge, it's so good. The last few things I have are just some eye crayons. This one's in Tarnish, so it's like a dark brown, and that's great for just a really like, I'd say sort of, not like a alternative to a really dark black smoky eye. So you sort of put it on and then you can sort of smudge it, and it's like the nice smoky eye smudge effect, but it's in brown, and brown suits most eye colours. I mean, my eyes are sort of greeny blue, but it suits brown, it suits blue, it suits everything, so yeah, that's great. And then I've just got a little brown one in Saddle, just a plain brown kohl. Once again, it's good quality, like, you know, you wouldn't tell a difference to this to other eyeliners I've used. It's really, really brilliant. It stays on a long amount of time, as long as like kohls do anyway. I don't really use kohl pencil liners that often, but it's brilliant for what it is. And then this is, I don't know what the name of this actually is, I got it. Oh, it's called Sun Shower, and I got this quite a while ago. I don't know if they still even actually sell it, to be honest, but it's brilliant. It's like basically just like a gold stick for your eyes, so you know, you can put it in the corners of your eyes to highlight, or you can use it subtly maybe on your cheeks as a nice gold highlight. You maybe put it like subtly under your brow bone just to sort of lift it there, or like under your eyes in summer as a nice gold effect. But yeah, it's brilliant. I really recommend this. So yeah, that is all my Topshop makeup. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, bye!